What is the most fearful weapon? Weapons are fearful to us because they can make a big city disappear in a moment. If you see a scene of a war in movie, there are powerful weapons. What do you think what weapon is most fearful? Nuclear is a representative weapon in people's thought. Nuclear weapons can shock more than atomic bomb used in World War II. If all nuclear weapons in the world bomb, the Earth can move. It has a power like this. Isn't it terrible? Also, nuclear weapons which have power as it make Earth move can have much effect on posterity. There are weapons that have a bad effect on body and kill living things painfully, like biological and chemical weapons, including nuclear weapons. A bombing plane is a weapon that drops a bomb to an object on the ground. A tank which plays an important role in war on the ground has developed more than before. Its purpose is to smash an enemy's tank, and it get awful power developing as an armor-piercing bomb or plastic buster bomb. War kills person's life and destroys beautiful nature and buildings. I hope that fearful war leaves away and peaceful world comes. Why does typhoon come into being? Oh no! Typhoon! Strong rain and wind is coming. If it get up, field and houses would sink with water or mountain and bank can collapse. Sometimes people can be killed. Why does typhoon come into being? In a word, because huge cloud crashes against wind. It happens. Typhoon is occurred on the sea near equatorial tropical regions. Tropical regions have high temperature because there is solar energy fully. So a lot of water evaporate and the amount of could increase. The huge cloud crashes against wind and whirlpool is occurred. Soon, the whirlpool changes more bigger rapidly, inhaling wet air around it. That is typhoon. In case of the strongest typhoon, it runs 44 meters per 1 second. It is important that you're interested in weather forecast and provide against danger. Why does earthquake come into being? The earth we live looks hard, but it is elastic. So, if it gets a shock, it is broken or twisted. We call a happening that the ground shakes. There are the sea plate in the bottom of the sea and the continent plate under the continent. Usually, the earthquake is happened when the plates are bumped each other. When the earthquake is happened in the deep sea, or it has a little power, it doesn't give us strong damages. However, it can give us big troubles when it is happened on the ground of weak surface. Buildings would be broken down and the ground would be cracked. Also, electricity and waterworks don't work and fire breaks out. Banks are broken down and landslide is occurred. When the earthquake is occurred in school, you have to protect yourself by leaning against a wall or hiding under a hard place like a desk. When you are outside, you have to be as far as possible from buildings. Natural disaster frighten us, doesn't it? Why does it rain? It is raining out of a window. Do you like rainy day like this? Have you ever thought why it rains as you're looking out of a window? To understand the reason why it rains, first, you have to know about cycle of the air. Water is evaporated by solar heat on the ground, and the evaporated steam becomes mass and goes up to the sky, then it becomes cloud. When the wandering cloud get bigger, It can't go up anymore, so it falls down as a water drop. We call the water drop from the sky rain. Snow is also a water drop, but it is the case that pieces of ice are congealed and fall down when it's cold weather. Therefore, when it's cold, it snows, and when it's warm, it rains.